was chilling. Yo, why that camera facing that? Nah, welcome to Embarrassing, the most embarrassing. I don't even know, man. But yo, I'm actually mad excited to have you here.
Thank you. This is my first time.
You said you're nervous.
First podcast. I'm kind of nervous. I've never been in front of a camera. I don't know which camera to look at, but
yo, look at that one. Look at that one.
That's my camera.
That's
right.
you. If you ever want to talk to them, you look at that one. You already have this mad stuff. I wrote mad notes. I have no clue why. I'm like, yeah, my guy Daniel's pulling up to the show. We gotta have a good one. But yo, well, fuck, it's a wrong notes. Cut that out. But yo, when you're driving, right?
Driving.
When you're driving. Listen, when you're driving, at what point do you say, yo, I'm outside? Yo, I go outside?
When I'm like there already, like, I mean.
You're one of those people?
I mean, I feel like it's more like respectful. Because like some people be like, like, I'm here, but like.
Yo, they're like,
they're still
they haven't even got, yeah.
So like, I mean, I used to do that, but like with somebody like who I don't know that well, or like I'm not like, I'd rather be like more like, I guess nicer and be like more like, like I'm here and I'm actually there, and I'll be like, I'm here but I'm not there. You know what I mean?
No, when you're closer with someone, bro, I do logical deception. I can't even speak. I got taught this in class, logical deception. If someone, you know, who is like late all the time, shows up always late, always tell them to go 20 minutes early.
That's one thing though. I'm Hispanic, so like I'm always late for shit, and like that's something I had to learn the hard way, because like I'm from Puerto Rico, if you guys didn't know. I'm Puerto Rican. I don't look Puerto Rican. But yeah, so like basically everybody was late. Back in like high school, like my school, like I would always be late, and like I was like the closest home.
Really?
Like I would always be late for class. Like class started like at 7:30. I would always be there like 7:30.
Yo, me too.
I mean 7:35, 7:40. Now I live like 5 minutes away from school, and like other people live like 20, 30 minutes, and I would always be late.
No way.
And I guess that's the thing. And like same for like family reunions. Like most of my family's Colombian, so like for Christmas or like just like for a barbecue, like everybody says like, oh, at 4, people get there like at 6. Like I guess like that's like a Hispanic thing too. So like I kind of learned that the hard way. Oh, that used to fuck me up in high school too. Like I would always be late to like my like classes, my school periods, and I didn't know that was a thing. And like I would get like a bunch of like, I guess detentions or like things. I don't know what
they call something weird here. What do they call it here? Like a tardy or
yeah,
something
tardy.
Like that?
And like if you get like 3 tardies, like they will get like you will detention.
Like, get like it's like the detention is called something else too.
Yeah, like some
weird
what's
the
shit.
Detention called?
Like for school.
Yeah.
It's called detention.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I mean, there's like
referrals.
Yeah, they have like a bunch of like different names for different shit.
Yeah, bro. First day of class, I remember high school. First, like, bro, the guy came up to class. He's like, "Let me speak to you." He's like, "You're tardy." I'm like, "The fuck is that?"
Exactly.
What the fuck is a tardy?
I was like, "Alright," keeps walking.
I'm like, "Alright, cool." He's like, "I'm like, what does that mean?" He's like, "You're late." I'm like, "Okay, what is a tardy? What is a tardy?" No. But yeah, are you you travel to Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
Are you ever like late for flights or anything like that?
Actually, funny story. So like, my brother, he bought the flight. He organized the whole thing, and like we got there like the day that like it wasn't. So like we got there like, let's say like it was the 24th. We got there the 25th, so we lost our flight. So like that was how stupid. But yeah, flights. I've been to many places. Yeah.
I'm saying, like, are you an overpacker?
I mean, I think I packed like just the right amount, like maybe like a few, like 2 extra underwears, 2 extra shirts, you know.
Nah,
just in
like,
case.
I'm talking about, I'm a just in case packer. Like, yo, just in case I might need this fit for a picture, let me bring these pants. Let me bring these shoes. Yo, I might need some extra like boxers. I might need some extra underwear. I might need some like lip balm. Like, let me bring that too. I'm a just in case kind of packer.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's better to have like more instead of like less. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Some people are minimalist and just like, yo, just have a backpack and just dip.
I mean, it depends where you're traveling, but like I'd rather always have like something more, like, you know.
That's crazy. But yo, tell them how we met.
Okay,
I'll tell them. You tell them. You tell mine. I'll tell
right.
yours.
So how we met, I remember it was the first day. I was in theater class, And I got there, and there was like all these like, I want to say weird, but like they were like really like into theater, and I'm not into theater. Like, I think it's cool that like people like.
Yeah, theater kids are weird. No cap.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, we all know that.
I love them though. I love them to death.
Yeah, they're nice. And like everybody was like, I don't know, kind of weird. And then I like sit next to Khaleel. I think he was the one who started talking to me because like I'm usually not the first person to like make a conversation, and like I think you started a conversation. Then like we started like talking about like shoes and stuff, and then there's like this other kid, Quest, and I guess like we started bonding like in class and like afterwards, and then we met this other girl, Sierra, and like after class we would always hang out. And yeah, that's basically how we met. Yeah,
bro. Nah, my story goes way deeper. So mine,
like
it was first day class. I remember first day class, and I was late to class, and I'm like looking around. I'm like, guys, people like I don't know if I want to talk to these kids. And then I remember I left and I didn't know what the class was. And then so everyone's walking in. I see two people in front of me, Daniel and Sierra. And I'm like, yo, I should probably talk to these two people. And then what ended up happening was I don't know if I sat beside you. But I know every class, me and Sierra would sit beside each other and make jokes.
Yeah.
And then you'd be there. And then Quest was way on the other side.
Yeah.
He had mad drip on him. Like, yo, I got to talk to this guy. And then that's how I met you. And then now we just kind of click and we do whatever.
Yeah.
You're the only person to this day I go out with still.
Yeah,
Bro, I don't like going out. But I'm like, yo, if Daniel's going out, I'm popping out.
Nah, yeah, for sure.
That should be mad funny.
Me too.
Bro, we have to tell them about the club story.
All right. So we've been to club.
Let me tell the story. I know you tell the story. You tell the story.
No, you go first.
You go first, bro. Trust,
I go
bro.
first.
Mine is mad funny.
So like, I mean, a bunch of things happen. So, I mean, you go first because I don't know what exactly.
All right, bet. So we'll do the first time. The first time we went out.
Yeah.
And then, bro, this is the first time
I've
ever hung out with Daniel, like ever.
And it was my first time in downtown Orlando.
Right, first time downtown Orlando.
And
like
better.
we never hung out outside of like school. Like we just hang
Yeah.
out in school and then you dip and then we all dip. And then he was like, yo, like let's go. Or who was it want to go? Quest or you?
I think Quest. He was the one who like kind of like started that.
Yeah, this guy has a girlfriend, not bring his girlfriend. Like, we pop out still. So we go down. Daniels picks me up. This man was the worst driver I ever seen in my entire life, bro. This man, I'm like, we're driving. I'm like, yo, turn right. This guy goes in the left lane. I'm like, yo, go in the right lane. He goes in the right lane, turns right. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? We go straight. I'm like, yo, turn left to the next street. Misses it. I'm like, yo, turn left to the other street. Misses it again. I'm like, yo, whoa.
It was my first 2 weeks driving with my new car. So like, I was like,
yo, how's this guy not? I'm like, yo, what's going on? I'm telling you to turn. You're not turning. So then we go to I remember we got to this one place. I'm like, yo, don't go on the toll road because you're going to have to pay. And then we turn. And I'm like, yo, what are you doing? And then you missed we went on like some random road. And then eventually we parked.
Luckily, we didn't go on the tour.
Yeah, facts. We're walking around downtown Orlando, and this guy is like, I don't know where I want to go. I'm like, yo, I don't even know like what we're doing here. Like, I don't go downtown. I don't party at all. So Quest's like, oh, let's go to this place, and you're like, nah, this place is popping. And I'm like, bro, look around. There's only black girls. You don't even fuck with black girls. And like, no hate on black girls. We love black girls.
Yeah. And
then so he's like, you right. So then Quest, he paid the money to get in wherever. Mm-hmm. Oh no, we went to Guild. We went to Guild first. We went to Guild.
That shit was.
I should have thought before. Okay, basically what happened? This man.
It was really.
Like, yo, let's go to Guild and Saturday.
It wasn't me. That was
Saturdays
Quest.
is EDM night, and we don't even like EDM.
I don't like
so I'm like,
EDM.
yo, why are we even going? And then that was before, and then so we left, paid the money, went downtown. We're still deciding, and then Quest like, let's pay the $15 to go here.
They charged me $20. Like I paid
21.
$15. No, but like I bought the ticket online and said $15.
Oh snap! For guilt?
Yeah, and they charged like later. They charged me like $20.
That's crazy.
And I paid for like Quest ticket. I mean, he paid me back, but like still. So they charged me $40 for that shit. That's that I didn't even go.
But what ended up happening was we finally picked a spot. We go in, and this man Daniel's like, I'm like, yo, I post on my story, yo, mission for tonight, get Daniel some bitches.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's go baddie scouting. And then, so like I'm like scouting. I'm like, all right, yo, she's over there. About an hour goes by. This man's still dancing by himself, and I'm like, yo, have fun.
I was looking around.
I
was like,
bro, you don't, okay, hear me out. You went out. You're like, oh, I have fun on my own with the boys. But yo, the boys go out to have fun with other people, kind of.
That
thing.
is true. That is true.
So I'm like, yo, like, what's good? And then so I see this one girl. She was standing like next to us. Yeah. And then I'm like, yo, she's bad. If you don't get her, I will. Yeah. Because I tried one girl and she was like, he's like whatever, and I'm like, damn, fuck you. And then so.
Oh yeah, that girl.
Yeah. And then so, I basically forced you to go talk to her, and then what did she do? She pulled up, and then a whole squad of her group pulled up with you. So it was you, her, and then her squad.
I remember.
And all the guys are looking at, like, the club, we're in the front. All the people are looking at you. And then they're like, damn. And I'm like, yo, I did that. And then they're like, what you mean? Like, I'm like, yo, I hired my boy. Now he's with her. Who you want? I'm talking to every guy. Yo, who you want? You want her? I go up to her. Yada yada. I spit my game, and then I get the guy. Boom, another one. Boom, another one. Boom, another one. And then everyone just starts pulling, and then they crown me best wingman ever.
That is true.
That was a fun night. Yeah. I can't lie.
It was a fun.
That was my side of the story, though.
Now my side of the story was like. You're like, yo, go ask that girl, go ask that girl. I was like, nah, like, give me a second. Let me like get into, like, let me just like get into it, like slowly. Like, I'll ask her. But nah, he's like, go there, get your ass there.
Because think about it.
And I did get my ass there, and it worked. I was like, I remember like the first. So like she looked kind of Hispanic, so I was like, I said like, ¿Quieres bailar? Which means, do you want to dance? And then she was like, all right. And we danced the whole night. We linked up a few times.
You didn't even want to leave, bro. I'm like, yo, we gotta go.
Leave, but like,
bro,
we had to go.
Don't simp.
Yeah.
But like, bro, when you see something, you can't wait on it. You just gotta go after it. It's like in life, kind of thing.
True.
You just got, you see something. You
gotta shoot your shot.
I gotta grab it. Bro, shoot, bro. I'm gonna start shooting every shot I take.
That is true.
And I honestly, I don't think I have game. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think I have game.
Nah, definitely don't have game.
Really?
I mean, it all depends. Like, if I'm in the mood, like, I can. But if I'm not, then nah.
I think I have I don't think I have game at all. Like
everyone, I think you do.
Yeah, I know, Matt. Like, people think I have game, and I don't think I have game.
I think you do.
I just know how to talk to people.
I mean, that's kind of game.
Nah, I think game is when you kind of go off what a girl says. It's how could I be witty with what she just told me. So she's like, nah, you kind of cute. And then you say something witty about being kind of cute.
One thing that actually works a lot, at least it's helped me. It all depends how you say it. You gotta be hella sarcastic. Like, if you say something sarcastic, you're gonna be like, wait, what? Like, girls are gonna be like, wait, did he actually mean it? And they're like, nah, I'm kidding, I'm joking. And they're like, and they like that. It's funny. So
my game is like, if I ever attempt it, it's like sarcasm. So like,
I mean, that's kind of how
my DM game is OD right now.
Oh, mine's terrible.
My DM is OD right now. I can't get. I'm gonna give you all the tricks in another episode, but my OD crazy. But like in person, I'm like straight personality. Like, hey, how are you? Want to dance? Where you from? Kind of thing. Like, I kind of just like pick their brain. Like I like human, like some psychological stuff, psychology, and it's like. If she says this, how could I bring excitement?
You know what also is a good thing, a good subject? Zodiac signs.
Bro, do you believe in astrology?
Hell nah. But like, girls like it.
Bro, I actually seen something mad funny, bro. You seen Instagram was down yesterday?
Oh, yeah.
Yo, Instagram was down yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
This guy posts on a story. He's like, bro, I think iMessage is down too. And I'm like, what? He's like, bro, I texted shorty like 10, like whatever. He's like, I texted shorty 10 months ago or whatever, or I think it was 10 hours ago because I do them. I texted a girl 10 hours ago. She still hasn't responded to me. Someone got to fix this bug. I'm like, nah, bro, she just don't fuck with you.
Nah, yeah, that was hell annoying yesterday.
But I thought that was mad funny. But yo, have you seen Squid Game?
I actually just started watching it.
You just started it?
I thought it was gonna be like more like, I don't know. I think it's kind of fucked up.
You don't like it?
I mean, I like it, but like,
what episode are you on?
I'm about to start episode 3, so I watched the first and second.
Do you know who Mr. Beast is?
Mr. Beast, nah.
He's like a big YouTuber. He kind of does like big challenges, gives away tons of money. Have you heard of him?
No.
Really? But for those of you who do know who Mr. Beast is, someone DM me and they're like, "Yo, Mr. Beast or Squid Game is just Mr. Beast on steroids." And I was like, "Yo, that's low-key kind of true because he does a lot of challenge videos, but like they die. And obviously, they're not gonna die in real life."
I was like, damn.
Yeah. But I was like, "Yo, Squid Game is straight gas."
It's really good. I really like it.
But yo, how do you feel about the trio disabandoning?
What?
The trio, bro.
Oh.
Damn, bro.
Nah, I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. I mean, people got to have their own lives, to have their own shit.
You think she
Gotta
doesn't
respect that? You know?
think she doesn't like us?
I mean, I don't really know. I would only like talk to her. Like,
Bro, but like we were like mad. Like everyone was.
I mean, we were pretty close. Like, and yeah, but like I don't know.
Cause like my thing
ended,
is, you know, someone cares for you when they want to see you, kind of thing.
No, yeah, like, for sure. Like if they put in the effort.
Cause like she was putting in no effort, and it's kind of sad because she was cool.
But
shot. Yo, bro, shoot, bro.
Nah, I mean,
she's
cute, but like, I got other plans.
She's gonna watch this, be like, "You motherfucker."
Nah, she's gonna be so pissed.
Nah, I don't think she should be pissed. It's
She's gonna be like, really?
We mess with her. I mess with her, but like, if she don't want to talk to me, she don't want to talk to me, kind of thing. But yo, we gotta tell them the second time we went out.
Second.
Bro, cause listen to this. I'm like, I don't remember. I think I wanted to. I think that one time. Cause I'm like, yo, we gotta do that again, cause it was funny.
Yeah.
And I like going out with you, cause it's mad funny.
It's
Cause
fun.
like, you're low key like a little. Do you think you're awkward?
I'm not awkward. The thing is, like, I'm like, once you get to know me, like, I'm like super nice. I'm like pretty chill. But like, when I don't know somebody, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck they like. So like, I don't even know what to say to them. I'm like,
Yeah,
damn.
I think that you just don't know how to keep the conversation going.
Yeah,
like after
I can
after
do like
how
small
are you?
talk, but like after that, it's
Yo,
like,
after like how are you's done, that's done.
And
like,
also depends like
about?
the energy that they like give me. Like if they like are like super enthusiastic, then like yeah, like.
Cause like the second night we went out, I don't remember what it was, but we went in we went to Guilt again, and the line was fat. This fat line,
big ass line.
I'm like, yo, there's no way I'm waiting in this line. We're probably standing in the line for like what 5-10 minutes maybe before I went to check to see how much the front was.
Yeah, I feel like a 5.
Right, so I go to the front. I'm like, there's no way I'm waiting in this line. I'm like, yo, stay here. I go to the front. I'm like, yo, like you should go to the front and pay. Like it was like it was like $10.
Yeah.
And you could have gotten for free. And then, yo, chill, bro. And then I'm at the front. I come back. I tell you, you're like, I think I'm gonna just wait. I'm like, you're gonna be here for another 45 minutes.
The thing is, like, I don't want to pay. I ended up paying like the whole thing.
That's what I'm saying. And then,
but also I couldn't cut in line because like they said like only if you're 21 then you can cut in line.
Cap.
And if I would have lied, maybe I could have gotten.
Nah,
like,
bro. You should have. What I did, I literally walked to the front, stood with someone, wristbanded me up. And then I came back. I said, yo, I got my wristband. And then you're like, oh, like, I don't know. Like, I kind of just wait. I'm like, you're lost. Like, you got to take action, bro. There's no way you should have waited in that line.
I shouldn't have been overthinking it.
And then there was the 3 girls that we met.
Yeah.
I don't remember how we started talking to them.
I started talking with them because I was like, damn, like, I'm not 21. This fucking sucks. Like, I was like, you guys 21? And
for real?
Yeah. That's how it all started, but you weren't. You were still getting the wristbands. That's the part you don't know.
Yeah, but think if
I mean, but that was small talk.
If I wasn't there, do you think you would have? If I wasn't there, do you think you would have? Like,
I mean, I would have talked with them, but like small talk.
Like, would you have grouped up with them? Because we
ended
up grouping with them because I'm like, yo, like, who are you guys? You guys? What's your name? Where you from? Kind of thing. And one girl told me she was in law. The other girl told me she was fucking with Harry Potter. The other girl loved
you
Harry
remember?
Bro, and like know people's names too. Like I think like the biggest gift that I've like, or skill or whatever you want to call it, is like the ability to communicate with people.
Well, that's good. Listening, that's key.
Right, and knowing like when someone says something, I'm tuned in. Like, what do you like, kind of thing. Yeah. And they're telling me, oh, like we just like Harry Potter, and I'm like, there's no way you just like Harry Potter. Yeah. And then I asked one of them actually gonna come on the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I asked her.
Wait, which?
The Asian one.
Madison?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Shout out Madison. I don't know if she's watching this or not.
I mean,
But they're
she
all
probably
mad
will
cool
afterwards.
people. Shout out Madison,
Yeah,
Camila,
she's
and
nice.
Savannah. Shout out to the gang. And then we ended up grouping with them. They were cool. They're dancing.
Yeah.
They're a little young because I can't do 18.
Yeah, they were freshmen.
I
They
don't
just
do
started
I
college.
don't do 18. I'm a virgin, by the way. I don't do none of that stuff. I'm a good boy.
That's good.
Yo, tell me about this. Is so random.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I was telling my mom this. I'm like, Mom, I think I have a problem. And she was like, what? I'm like, when I wake up in the morning, I put my clothes on, right? And the first thing I do is I go to the gym, right?
Yeah.
So after I finish at the gym,
Wake up, Jim.
I change, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's 2 pairs of boxers. So I've already used 2 pairs of boxers because every time I go get boxers, they're gone. I'm like, yo, I need to preserve my boxers. So I'm like, okay, how can I preserve my boxers? Because then after that, they get a little sweaty during the day. So I got to change them again. So that's 3 pairs of boxers in a day. 3 pairs of boxers in a day because you wake up with one and then you change them. And then you can't go back into the boxers you already wore because that's kind of nasty.
Yeah, that is it.
Right? And you're going to get sweaty throughout the day. So as soon as you take them off, you got to go another pair. These are the randomest thoughts I have.
Me, I'd probably do 1, maybe 2 underwear, if I work out, if I'm sweaty, but definitely not 4.
Nah, you do 3 a day?
No, 2.
2 a day?
And that's if I work out. If I don't work out, I'll just use 1.
Damn, that's
then
crazy.
shower at night or
I
shower.
think I got a box.
I mean, but that's good. I guess you're clean.
I know, but then I'm like, yo, I gotta buy hella boxers and do my laundry once a week.
Ooh, damn. Oof. I do my laundry every week. Basically, when I run out of underwear. Yeah.
I'm dead. Yo, you're in school to be a doctor, right?
Yes, that's the plan. Right now, gotta focus on getting A's in calc, medical terminology, and bio 2.
Yo, every time I call this man, what are you doing? Studying, bro. Every time I call you guys,
that's what you
studying.
gotta do. If in my case, if you don't, they're basically gonna look at your grades and what you've done, and I need those grades because it's not that
students
easy.
could never be me, but every time I call you, you're studying. And when you're do you, other than studying, do you take any notes other than what you're doing?
Oh yeah.
Do you write stuff down?
When I don't really study. I mean, I guess I do study, but when I'm studying, it basically I take notes. I go over any videos that the professor posted or anything. And then maybe just practicing any problems or homework problems that were given, and basically just reviewing all over.
But I'm saying other than school notes, do you write stuff down? Do you write down to-do lists?
Oh yeah. Every single day, yeah.
You have a to-do list?
Yeah, every single day. I do a weekly to-do list and then a daily to-do list.
For real?
Yeah, so a weekly to-do list, basically right now in week 7 school. So week 7, I write down I gotta do this throughout the week. I don't know, 3 homeworks, 4.
That's
2
actually
tasks.
smart. I never did a week. I tried to do a week to-do list during every week, but I'm
Yeah.
it's kind of bad because I knock out things daily, and then I don't look at the week list.
Yeah, exactly. So the weekly is more I guess something in the background, but you gotta do it. That's something you have to do it. And the daily tasks, I try to be as realistic as possible because sometimes I take breaks and
Yeah.
I try to schedule my stuff. So basically try to be as realistic as possible with yourself. So if you know you don't study I don't know, do that much stuff during the day, don't put a bunch of assignments or a bunch of tasks. Do a few tasks and little by little you're gonna knock them down throughout the week. So that's how I do at least.
And then do you write down your goals or anything?
I actually started journaling recently.
For real?
I have this philosophy book and I would read quotes and stuff.
Oh, for
But
real.
I haven't been consistent with that. I do a week. I write my it takes me 15 minutes. I usually do it in the morning. And I do a quote and 5 things good about my day.
Damn, that's actually fire.
Yeah, that's actually.
I journal every day, but I have lists for literally everything. I have a food list. I have a location for pictures list. I got, bro, literally my wallpaper on my phone is my goals in life.
Oh damn.
Everything I do.
That's
list.
nice.
You look over there. There's notes, journals. Those are all things I write in.
Notes, yeah.
All, bro, I literally write down literally everything.
Well, that's good. That way, like,
my editor is like, yo, why do you write down or have a list for everything? I'm like, bro, I gotta know my experiences.
No, but that's good. Like, you keep yourself like, you keep up with yourself. Like, I mean, like, I gotta do this. This is my goal for today, or for the week, or like for the month, or for the year.
Yeah, bro. When you're sleeping, do you have like any like weird feelings? Yo,
what do you mean,
bro? Like, do you ever like feel like ghosts or like random things? Yeah.
I don't believe in ghosts.
You don't believe in ghosts?
Nah. Really? I mean, the thing is, like, I don't like horror movies or like any scary stuff. Yeah, so like I don't watch it. So that way, like,
but girls love it.
That is true.
You can pull a lot of girls. Horror Nights? I'm trying to go to Horror Nights.
I mean, Horror Nights isn't that scary.
I never been.
Me neither.
Yo, bring a girl. I'll bring a girl.
I gotta find a girl first.
Yeah, me too, man. It's hard. It's actually hard out here.
It's not easy.
It is not easy. But
now it's been tough.
What?
But you gotta focus on yourself.
Yo,
focus on yourself. Don't focus on girls. Focus on your goals, on your tasks.
No cap. Clip that. But yo, listen to this. This is actually hella weird. When I first moved to Florida, like, you know how like there's lizards crawling around? Like,
yeah, there's everywhere? A bunch of lizards here.
There's lizards like everywhere, right?
Yeah.
So when I first moved here, I was living.
The little ones or the big ones?
No, like the ones like this, and like there was actually a lizard in here today. Like it was like this big, like in my house. And my sister made me like throw it out. I'm like, I can't do it. I can't touch it. I like snapped its tail off. I'm like, yo, you gotta pick it up. And then, so she just threw it outside. Ooh. But yo, when I first moved here, this is hella embarrassing, like my freaking podcast. But yo, I used to think lizards were crawling up my ass.
What? I've never heard that before.
I used to think lizards would crawl up my ass, bro. I would like fall asleep and like my butt would like tingle.
You like feel something like, oh shit.
I'm like, yo, is there like a lizard in my bro? Hella weird, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But like that's like when you would go to bed, right? Like,
yeah, bro. And I'm like, yo, what is that? I'm like, yo, I'd like try to like feel around. I'm like, yo, is there a lizard in my ass? And like I'd be like hella embarrassed. Yo, do you have any embarrassing stories? You got to, bro.
So many. But most of them were like when I was little. Like recently, like no.
Really? Yeah, no recent ones?
Not really.
School life girls, bro. You got
not to. Not really. Like I don't do like cause
this guy's studying. That's embarrassing. Too busy studying.
No, like see the thing is like if I know I can like shoot my shot or like if I know I can do something, I'll do it. But if I know I can't, like I won't do it. So like, but I have a bunch. But mainly they're all like when I was like little, like in elementary, maybe middle school.
Yeah, elementary, high school. Those are when they started popping up for me.
Yeah, but they were pretty bad. I mean, I'll tell them.
Yo, tell one.
So, I was in third grade, and we were like doing this like rehearsal for school because like I think the next day was like the actual presentation. And I remember that day I had to go to the bathroom. Oh, and they also had like everything ready, so it was basically like kind of like if you were doing like the actual like presentation for like the next day for school. And I really had to go to the bathroom, like real bad. And it was like a dance, and I was paired up with this girl. And I asked the teacher, "Can I go to the bathroom?" She's like, "Nope, you should have gone at lunch. You're already on the stage, like." And we weren't doing anything. We were just like waiting for somebody to like start the thing, like. So like I could have gone to the bathroom, but she was like, "Nope, should have waited." And I was like, "Fuck, I really had to go. I asked her like 2 minutes later, "Can I go?" Again, "No, that's your fault. You should have gone like in lunch or whatever." And I was like, "Fuck," and I felt like my thing was like a balloon, basically. Like that shit was like. And then, like, I asked, like, one last time, like, "Can I please go? Like, we're not doing anything. Please, can I go?" And she's like, "Nah, you can't go." And I was like, fuck. And then, like, I just, like, closed my eyes. I'm like, trying to keep my cool. And then all of a sudden, like, I just, like, feel calm. I'm like, ah. And that's when I started peeing. I didn't notice, like, till, like, I see my pants. I had, like, dark blue pants. And then I just see them, like, getting darker and darker. And I was like, fuck, like, I'm actually peeing myself. But at the same time, like, it felt so good because I really had to go really bad. And I was like, fuck. But I was like, damn, it feels so good. Like, like. And then, like, I remember, like, the girl looks back, like, my dance partner, she looks back and she looks at me, like, up and down, and, like, my pants are, like, dripping, like, and, like, pee's falling on the stage, and I was like, oh, God, this isn't good. And I was like, fuck it, like, I'm already peeing myself, so, like.
Release it all.
Yeah.
Nah, that's wild.
And basically, the other, like, it was like a school presentation, so like every grade was like had like a thing, like different, like I guess presentations. So like second graders, first graders, and like fourth graders were there at the moment. I was like, fuck, so everybody saw that. Then afterwards my mom like had to like bring some clothes and shit, and I was like, fuck. When we were leaving, like, I didn't want to like see anybody, so like I sat like in the back of the car, and I was just like laying down like, fuck, I just peed in front of the whole school. I was like, ah. And then like I hear like in the background like kids like around the school like, oh, did you see that kid like who just peed himself on stage? I was like, ah. And they were like younger than me. They were like in first grade, second grade, and I was in third grade. I was like, fuck. That shit was the most embarrassing thing in my life. Yeah.
Your life? That was the most embarrassing thing.
I mean, now that I look at like back on it, like it's kind of funny, but like at the moment,
I actually have
it
something.
was terrible.
I have something similar. But yo, before that, there used to be a man in one of my classes. Yo, shout out Mr. Grebler, by the way, because he was a GOAT teacher. But there used to be this kid in my class. I remember his name. I'm not gonna say his name. Fuck, his name's Aiden. I don't know.
I'm not gonna say his name. Aiden.
I don't know like where Aiden is. But yo, this man Aiden, he used to always pee himself in class, and I don't know why. Like, he like try to cover it up. He'd have like this face like.
How old were you though?
I was probably like the 5th, 4th grade.
Damn.
And like, bro just used to always pee himself and like try to hide it. And like, I don't know if man used to laugh at him, but I was like, yo, this kid's weird. I'm like, yo,
I mean,
like he let him use the bathroom or something.
Who pees himself in front of people?
Like, or like, you know, like when you had to sit on the carpets way back in the day. Yeah, he used to like all the time, bro.
Yeah.
Like, was, like
well, that's just.
But yeah, this guy Aiden just used to always just like pee himself. Man was notorious for doing that. But yo, my story that had something similar, I remember it just popped up in my head as you were saying yours. Mm-hmm. But when I was younger, I remember I had to use the bathroom so bad. I was probably like 7 or 8, no beardless. And then I remember I had jeans on. I couldn't take them off because I had a belt and I didn't know how to belt work. And I think I had my mom put it on. I had to shit so bad. I remember. And I'm like screaming and yelling. And I'm like, I can't get it out. And like my mom run down from her room to help me out. She's like, I got you. Like saving me, like undoing my belt. And I couldn't hold it. So I bent over and just started shit. I just started. And my mom, I remember I looked at her and she was like, she was like, terrible. Bro. And then I think it just dropped on the floor. Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Was that at home or something?
That was in Canada. That was way back in the day. But I remember that.
At least it wasn't like in public. Like
that was a bad day. I had to do so bad. I think it just dropped right on the floor. I had to shit so bad. That was a bad experience.
I think I've never like met someone like. I mean, actually, yeah, my brother that happened to him once, and he puked himself.
For real?
But that was like in pre-K, yeah.
Damn. Yo, do you think money buys happiness?
Hell no.
Nah?
I mean, it makes your life a lot more comfortable. Like,
I think it just gives freedom.
It does. Yeah, exactly. Like, freedom, like, it makes life easier, but, like, it doesn't, like, it doesn't fix, like, everything. I mean, it can help you a lot. Like, oh, like, I want to buy this house. That way, like, I'm a lot more comfortable to, like, this place or closer to this place. You buy it, yeah. But, I mean, money isn't everything. I think happiness is basically, like, the people who are around with you and, like, what you do that, like, brings happiness. So, like, family, friends.
Yo.
And money is, like, is a second thing that, like, obviously, like, it's going to help you, like, do a bunch of things. And it makes you happy, but it's not... Like, you can buy a car, but, like, you can't buy a friend, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you can, but, like, they're not really real friends.
But it's a fake friend, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Because I remember last week I was thinking about this. And I was like sitting in my car. I'm like, yo, like I'm so grateful to like live this life that I'm living. You know, I get to grind.
That is true.
You know, I have a roof over my head. I have like good friends.
Gotta be grateful for a bunch of things.
And then I'm like, yo, like thank God that I chose like my guys that I grew up with, because I've been talking to the same people I've been with since 4th grade. And, like I started like tearing up in the car. I'm like, yo, shout out Mohan, shout out Quentin, shout out Jaden, shout out every single person that grew up with me, because like
for real, those guys. Like friends like from like elementary, like when you were young, they're probably like the real
I still rock with the same homies to this day. And like one day, like I want to be able like if they ever like want to work with me, because I know eventually I'm gonna grow this massive empire of Khaleel Ray. Like, if you want to have money, you can work with me and make money. Like you always have that offer on the table to come rock with me.
That's good. That's a good thing. Like I agree.
And also, do you think there's another thing I wanted to ask you. What do you think rich means? Because all my friends growing up used to think I was so rich. I had the PlayStation 3, and like I always had like the newest games like right when they came out. And I used to have to this day we still have maids come over and clean our house sometimes.
Oh damn!
And then so all my friends like, yo, you're rich. I'm like, yo, we go to the same school. How am I rich? What makes me different from you?
So rich, damn. I mean,
because I think rich is like billionaires kind of thing. Like a millionaire is
I mean, it all depends on the person you're asking. Because like if it's someone like who doesn't have that money, like maybe like those things that you just mentioned, you're like, damn, he has a PlayStation. Because some people can't afford it.
Yeah.
Like their families can't afford it. But like for me, rich. Damn, I don't know. It's like I guess like having like a big ass house, like nice ass cars.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's rich
but like
to me.
Super wealthy, like millionaires. I guess billionaires maybe. But I mean, yeah, I think that's what I think rich people like do. Like have like summer houses. They have
right. That's rich, bro. Massive parties, kind of thing.
I don't know. They might be like in a
chefs
country club or. Yeah, that too. Like,
yo, do you actually do you have any like what do you say when you first meet someone?
Damn, I don't know.
Like when someone asks you like, yo, what do you do? You're like, oh, I'm a student.
I don't say exactly I'm a student. I'm like, hey, like, I don't know, like, I mean, it all depends like how like I don't really know.
That's what I be talking about, that awkwardness.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, cause like. I mean, obviously they're not gonna ask like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Like, what if I went up to him like, yo, like, what do you do?
I'm like, I'm a student. I'm a student who's studying health sciences.
I'd say like if I were you, be like, I'm a future doctor kind of thing. I mean, it sounds like cooler.
That is true, but like I'm not a doctor yet. And, like I don't want to be
doctor, because I'm going to be a doctor.
I mean, that's a mindset, but like I don't. It's I don't know. It's like saying like, "Oh, I'm rich."
No, it's not, bro.
But like, you may be not rich. It's like I want to be a doctor, but like I'm not a doctor. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Everything's perception, you know.
That is true.
But like
perception.
You know, there's nothing you say like, "Oh, I'm in college student, university."
Oh yeah, I'm a college student.
That's what you say to people, I'm a college student.
I'm like 20 years old.
Cause like for me, like when someone asks me like, "Yo, what do you do?" I'm like, what do I do? Cause like I don't want to say like, yo, I'm a YouTuber. Like, bro, you go to you're on the first date, and then your girl invites you to their parents' house for the first time. I'm a YouTuber. Then yo, get the fuck out of my house, YouTuber. So I'm like, yo, I came up with like a bunch of like fake jobs that are like kind of like interesting. So like, cause like I do content, so I'm like, oh, I can say I'm an entertainer, or like a podcast host, or I'm an actor, right? Because I do all these things. I'm like, yo, that's so like regular. Like I don't know if I want to say that. So like I have like a list of fake jobs.
Yeah, you want to like stand out, yeah.
Not even like stand out. Just say some like out of the box shit.
Be different.
So like I'm a chef.
Are you though? I mean, you could. I've seen you.
Right.
Yeah.
Put some of the shit up on the screen that I cook. I'm gonna put it somewhere over there.
Nah, they're pretty good. Like sometimes like he posts like snaps.
Not sometimes. All the time. Stop playing with me. Right. So I'm a chef in my bio. Like I'm chef. Cause like I cook up like videos.
Yeah, they look really good. I'm like,
and then
fuck, I want to try that.
Or like, yo, I definitely will do a cooking video one day.
Oh, those are so much fun.
Like one day I'll definitely give you guys some sauce for real. Cause like if I wasn't doing entertainment, I tell my mom all the time I'd be a chef. And if I'm not a chef, I'm a CIA agent.
CIA agent?
Yeah, I want to be a CIA agent. Cause I like.
That's damn. I feel like damn.
Like
I don't even know what you have to do.
Bro,
to be
like spy, like a legit spy, like on
that's
some,
actually kind of cool.
Some like on some intelligence.
Their lives might be like
learning like some intense training, martial arts, gun training, language. You know, traveling, being a ghost, being nobody, being some somebody like close friend. Kind of shit. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That shit's hard though. Or like, but like,
see it, damn. That's pretty cool.
That would be. I can't say that though because I'm not. But those are the two other things. But like in actuality, I say like, oh, I'm a wedding consultant.
Oh.
That's like kind of nichey thing. Oh, yeah. I'm a wedding, but I'm not actually a wedding consultant. I'm like, yo, it's so hard to say I'm a wedding consultant or like a photographer, like whatever. And the other one's like a chiropractor.
Oh, those are
breakbacks kind of thing.
People like that.
Funny, you get it though, breakbacks.
Yeah.
But like, I actually don't break backs though. I thought it was like, oh, a chiropractor, that's cool, like nichey. But like, yo, those are the funny. I don't know, like, cause I'm like, yo, I don't want to be a YouTuber. Like, I am technically I'm a YouTuber, but I want to say something out of the box shit.
No, yeah, I get what you mean. You want to be like basically like something that's not too like, it's not simple.
Like a sneaker collector, like that's like random.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know.
Or like a real estate investor, because I have investment property, but...
Oh, I want to do that. I want to learn how to do that, like investing.
Yeah, you need money, though, and like, I barely have enough money to do it.
I'm not rich.
I'm not rich either. We're on the way, though. It's a mindset kind of thing, bro. You can't let nobody tell you nothing. I swear.
We gonna be rich.
We will be rich one day.
But remember, money doesn't buy happiness.
Yo, back to that. What do you think being rich means?
Being rich, I mean, like I said, like having like, I don't know, maybe like your private like plane, summer houses like in different locations, like I don't know, like New York. But like if you're really rich, it's like international shit. Like, oh, I have a house in like in fucking Moscow or some kind of shit like that. That's pretty baller.
Do you know any rich people?
Rich now? I mean, I would say like. I say they're like pretty like wealthy, like, but they're not rich. Like,
I wish I knew some rich people though, like mega rich people. Cause
I've never met someone rich.
My boy, he's like, yo, like I was hanging out with my boy, and like he took me on his private jet, and then he took me on his ship, and I'm like, what did he take you on? He's like, his ship. I'm like, his ship.
I've heard stories, yeah. Like, I remember, like I was in this summer camp. And it was actually it was a summer camp for the 76ers, Philadelphia, like the actual, yeah, NBA. But it was like for kids. It was like an overnight camp. And there was like a bunch of kids. It was an expensive camp. So like there was a few kids who were like I remember like this kid, he was like, oh yeah, like I had my private like driver, like he would drive me like everywhere. That's and like, crazy. And you know, like he would just like buy a bunch of like random shit. Like he would go to Wow. He's like, I'm just gonna have like 3 Gatorades, and like he wouldn't even have like all 3, like or like a bunch of like snacks and shit. Like normal people don't do that. Like if you're hungry, like you get like a bag of chips, like a drink, that's it, or like something else. But you'll get like, what do you guys want? And we're like, shit, like I would grab some donuts and like I don't know, like random shit. He's like, all right, I'll pay for it. He'll just put in his card.
That's crazy. I need more.
He had a car. He had a nice ass car.
I need a sugar mama for real. My mom wouldn't be too. She's like, you don't need to rely on other people for money. I'm like, you're right, but like it'd be kind of cool to have one.
I mean, it'd be nice like having someone to like pay your shit. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
To treat you to like shit. Like, here are your new sneakers.
That's kind of some like
new shirt.
But like it's low key kind of some insecure type vibes going on. Cause like
that's kind of weird though.
You kind of need someone to pay for. Like I feel like you'd have to have something. Like you're either like super bag hungry and like you get it.
Yeah.
That's like some insecure type vibe to me.
I remember I met this girl, and she had like that was in high school though, and like this kid would pay her. They were both in high school, and the guy would pay her to just be friends. No and it was like. Way. Like 150.
Yo, was she like hella bad or something?
I mean, she was cute. She was nice, but like she wasn't like crazy popular. I mean, I don't like.
That's crazy.
Poor kid. I mean, he was down bad.
Bro, a lot of people are down bad in this generation, bro.
Yeah.
Especially you. No, I'm playing.
Nah.
You were down bad for a little bit.
When?
I feel like you're just down bad. At one point in time, you're down bad.
I mean, everybody has their like ups and downs.
Yeah, for sure. But yo, have you ever had? I don't know why. If you went to Valencia, every single person says this. The school pizza was like 10 out of 10.
Really? I've never had it.
You never had Valencia pizza?
No.
Yo,
I mean, I've had like their like quesadillas and like other shit. But
Nah,
like,
I never had none of those.
Subs, but never.
But yo,
pizza.
their school pizza hits some no
Have
cap.
you tried it?
Yeah, bro. Their school pizza is actually really good.
They're like
I
the
don't
Pizza
know
Hut
why.
ones, right?
Huh?
Aren't they like Pizza Hut?
It's
pizzas?
Pizza Hut, yeah, but like it's different. Like one of my boys from New York, he's like, bro, this pizza is like different. It's like New
And
York
he's from
pizza.
New York,
He's
damn.
from New York. He's like, yo, this is like New York pizza. I'm like, really?
You're
I'm like,
"This
it's
at
good.
Valencia?"
I'm like, bro, I've never had UCF food yet.
I have. I mean, but like.
But he was like, there's something in the water. He's like, yo, they bring that New York water here. I'm like, that's so cap. They don't bring New York water to this school.
No. I don't think that's no. How is that even possible?
I have no clue.
Like, how do you bring
Travel some waters. Put some water in a freaking bottle. Yo,
Nah.
New York is New York flavor. Lower your tone. But yeah, how is your college life? Tell me some embarrassing college stories, bro.
Honestly, I don't think I have any.
No way, bro. This guy's
Okay,
studying.
let me think. I mean, I don't know.
Yo, think.
College embarrassing.
I might
stories.
have a few, but like I can't think of any off top. But I know I don't give a flying what no one says to me at school. Like I'll
That
literally
is
talk to
true.
every single person.
I feel like that's one thing that like, I guess like, differentiates like high school people and like college. Like in college, like people don't give a shit about like whatever you do, like whatever. Well, in high
friendly.
school, huh?
They're pretty friendly.
No, exactly. But like,
Yeah.
I mean, like, if you were to do like some random shit, like in college, people wouldn't care as much. Like
Yeah,
if
they
you were
might,
to
like,
do it in
join
high
you.
school, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, I guess like people in college are like a lot more chiller. So like,
No,
it's
they're definitely more chill.
yeah,
It's a cool vibe there.
Yeah,
Have you been to
college.
UCF?
yeah. I'm like, yeah.
It's cool.
It's
There's
pretty
hella
big.
baddies, but like I only talk.
There's so many.
Bro,
I think it's since it's a big school, like every corner you see like a cute girl, and you're like, damn, she's cute.
are you gonna start pulling?
I got other things to be focused on
Yo, but
besides
hear
girl.
me out. If there's something, I know I always have some random shit to say. But let's say like you really want this A, right? You really want this A for your bio class.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna do everything you can
Mm-hmm.
to get that A,
Mhm.
right? You're gonna grind. You're gonna go overtime. You're gonna miss out on parties, right?
No, but like I mean, I don't miss out on parties and like stuff. Like, if
But hear me out. Let's say like you do miss on parties, and then you finally get that A, right? You just missed out on all those
that
other
is true.
experiences.
Yeah,
So it's like you need to do whatever you can to get that, but have fun.
That
Like
is-
it's the journey, bro. The journey to get that while doing. Because my biggest thing I've learned in college is experience is everything.
true.
Like everything. Like
That
us
is true
going out,
experience, yeah.
like making the podcast, making videos, like everything.
The more you learn, the
Experience.
more like yeah, because that's basically like real life right there.
I
No.
know. And
That's
like it's
surreal.
another way to build networks. So like if you see
That
it,
is
if I'm
true.
with one of the
Facts,
guys, I'm like,
facts.
if you see a girl that's like, oh, she's kind of cute, talk to her because you might never see her again.
Especially at UCF since it's a big school.
Exactly. Yo. Like don't like be like hella weird, but like just literally just talk to her, say what's up, and then if you need problem, I'll be on the phone.
You're like, yo, like,
Bro, I will always back the boys up because I don't really know what to say to people. I kind of just if they start smiling or like they do this kind of face, then I know that it's something
they're
like.
interested. They
interested.
want to know more. Yeah.
Cause like, if a girl's like, and I'm like, I hype them up while they're doing their thing.
Yeah. I mean, but like that's something that like everything like with practice you get better at stuff. So like
Repetition's key in life.
for example, like I don't shoot my shots. I only shoot my shot like if I know, or in this case, if you're like shoot your shot. But like besides that, like I won. I'm like whatever. Like, it's whatever. Like, if it happens, if it happens.
Bro.
If it doesn't.
You know what they say? Whoever they is, you know what they say? I actually seen this, like, super random. But they say that you've already met your soulmate by the age of 21. I think that's bull, 29? But... No, 21. You've already met your soulmate by 21. I think that's kind of cap.
Nah. I mean... Damn, no. Especially in this generation, no. Like, the way people are right now, hell no. Like, everybody's just trying to, like...
Yo, we live in hookup culture.
Yeah, exactly. Like, back then, like most of... I mean, like, at least my parents and, like, people that like, I know, like, older people, they would, like, get together, like, at a younger age. Like, I don't know, like, 24,
like, married,
25,
bro.
23, like, married and shit.
Crazy. I couldn't imagine.
And, like...
I haven't even had my first kiss.
What? Nah. I don't believe. No, you definitely have. He's lying.
I don't know, man. I don't think
He's
so.
He's lying.
Yo, everything, like, bro, I literally don't. Everyone think, I'm telling you, I don't have sauce like you guys think I have sauce.
You definitely do.
No, I don't.
You got it somewhere in you.
I don't,
just gotta
bro.
believe in
I just be chilling. Cause, like,
exactly.
it's not bro, it's not even a priority. More of a priority is, like, yo, how can I put this girl in a video? Like, that's my priority.
How do I...
Yo, do you want to be in a video? Like,
that's
like,
all right. Damn. But yeah. Yeah, definitely people, like, especially in this generation, like, people are just trying to fuck. And I guess when I was younger, like, when I was, like, 17, 18, like, 19, like, I was like, yeah, I just want to, like, go with the girls. But, like, now I'm getting up, I mean, I'm only 20, but, like, my mentality, like, has changed. Like, I don't want to just, like, hook up with random people. Like, if I want some, like, if I were to, like, get with someone, it's for, like, something, you know, like, kind of nice. But not, like, too, like... I mean, I don't even know what I want, to be honest.
This guy doesn't even know what he wants.
Yeah, like, I don't know if I want anything serious or, like... But, yeah, definitely, like, if you're gonna do something, don't do it with, like...
You're still talking to that shorty?
Nah, we stopped.
Jeez. But, yo, we're about to end it soon, so tell me an embarrassing story before you dip.
Another one. Oof.
Tell me one more embarrassing story before you dip. I know you have one, bro.
I definitely have some.
Bro, I know you have some with the shorties, too.
Damn, I can't remember. I've definitely...
Public speaking.
Not really.
Really?
I think I'm actually good. Oh, not good. I mean, I'm
Bro,
decent. I'm not the best.
When you talk to people, I actually, like, it's, like, comedic.
Really?
Yeah, because, like, bro, you never finish a sentence. You're
yeah,
like, yo, but, like, over here...
It's because I started, like, thinking about, like, other stuff. And I'm like,
your
damn.
mind just goes.
Yeah.
Your mind just goes. You never finish a sentence.
That is true.
We went to Guild. This guy could not. I'm like, bro, like, just go. Like, why are you still talking to the person?
That is true. That is true. I don't know. I guess, like, I'm always, like, thinking, like, and, like, I think about so many stuff. And, like, when I'm about to say, I'm like, damn, what should I say? It's like, I don't know. But an embarrassing story?
Yeah, last embarrassing story, then we're going to end it.
Fuck.
The pressure is on you.
I thought, yeah. No, it's hard.
At your grandma's house, bro, you have to have an embarrassing story. My life is full of embarrassments.
I just kidding.
Bro, do your thing, bro. No such thing as awkward silence. I don't even believe in that.
Really?
Not really.
I mean...
It's only awkward if you think it's awkward.
That is true.
I never really ever think it's awkward.
I gotta think. Holy shit. I definitely have some. Oh! Well, it isn't embarrassing, but, like... no, it's not that embarrassing. It just happened, like, as a kid. Huh. No, it's not that embarrassing. Because, like, it doesn't count, like, as embarrassing, like... Because I didn't know it was embarrassing at the moment. I just did it, and I was like... So, like, as
funny moments could be embarrassing, too.
Funny
with
moments.
The boys, with us.
Funny moments? Damn, there's literally so many.
So many. Can't think of one.
Nah, I know, right?
It'd be like that sometimes, I guess.
So many. Damn. I don't even know what to say.
No spiritual girls trying to talk to you?
Nah, don't know.
I think those girls are kind of.
Some girls like, yeah. I mean, some girls are like kind of like that. Actually, the girl that I kind of like, she was like kind of spiritual, but like with like those like crystal rocks and shit.
I need a girl with crystals to come on here, bro.
And she was really into like, I don't even know what it's called, but like
third eye type stuff.
She had like this like, I don't know what it's called, but it's like a
power band.
No, but like it was like this bracelet, and they usually have like this like little eye. It's like blue.
Third eye, no?
I mean, I don't know what it's called, but like I'm guessing it is. But like I mean, I guess it basically like if somebody like gives you bad energy or like somebody's like talking
like
shit or like
it turns a color.
No, that would be kind of freaky. No, it basically just protects you from like
bad
negative
vibes?
Energy and bad vibes.
Okay.
But like I mean, I don't really believe in that.
You don't believe in energies? I believe in energies and vibes.
Cause like, I mean, if somebody gives me like a good energy, like like she's pretty chill. I mean, she's pretty chill. She's like nice.
Yeah.
Or like she's she's fun. Then then you're also gonna be like fun, chill person. Like you also give that same energy back. But like I don't really believe in like crystals and all. I mean, I don't even know what I believe in. To be honest.
Just believes in studying.
I just believe in like focusing on yourself and try doing your best.
Hey, more power to it. But yo, thanks for tuning in to Embarrassing. That's about it. Shout out to my boy Daniel. Make sure you guys follow him. Make sure you guys tune in every week. New episodes all the time. Deuces.